In a small American town lived a teenager named Ethan Parker. Ethan wasn't a bad kid. He wasn't failing every class, but he wasn't excelling either. He was average, and he knew it. But what really held him back wasn't his intelligence. It was his habit of putting everything off. Whenever his parents reminded him, "Ethan, study for your exams," he would grin and reply, "Relax, Mom. I'll do it tomorrow. There's plenty of time." But one tomorrow became another tomorrow. Days turned into months, and months into years. By the time graduation came, his friends were celebrating their college acceptance letters. Ethan, on the other hand, was staring at his rejection letters. His grades weren't good enough. His parents sat him down and said gently, "Son, time once lost never comes back. Don't waste it." But Ethan didn't listen. He moved to a big city for community college, thinking life would magically fix itself. But his habits followed him. Hours slipped away while scrolling through TikTok, binge-watching shows, or playing games online. He made study schedules only to abandon them the next day. Dreams turned into distractions, and plans turned into procrastination. One evening, after failing yet another class, Ethan felt crushed. He overheard students in the cafeteria talking about an old retired professor named Dr. Morgan, known as a man of deep wisdom. They said he often sat in the public park, talking to young people who asked for guidance. Desperate, Ethan decided to find him. When he reached the park, he saw an old man with silver hair sitting quietly on a bench, feeding pigeons. Ethan walked up nervously and said, "Sir, I keep falling behind. My friends move forward, and I'm always stuck. I feel like a failure. Please, tell me what I'm doing wrong." Dr. Morgan looked at him kindly and replied, "You're not failing because you lack talent. You're failing because you do not respect time. Let me tell you a story. Many years ago, there was a wealthy businessman who wanted to help someone less fortunate. One afternoon, he met a struggling young man working odd jobs just to survive. The businessman said, "I want to give you an opportunity. If you come to my office before sunset today, whatever cash you can carry in your hands will be yours." The poor man was stunned. Excited, he rushed home to tell his brother. His brother said, "Don't waste a second. Go right now." But the young man said, "Relax, I'm starving. Let me eat first." He sat down for lunch and took his time. After eating, he felt sleepy. "I'll rest for a few minutes and then go," he thought. But minutes turned into hours. When he woke up, the sun was already setting. He panicked and ran as fast as he could toward the office. On the way, he stopped to catch his breath under a tree. Just for a moment. But again, he dozed off. By the time he finally reached, the office was closed. The chance was gone forever. Not because he was unlucky, but because he wasted the only thing that mattered: time. Dr. Morgan paused, then looked straight into Ethan's eyes. "Son, this story is your life. You're waiting for tomorrow while your todays are slipping away. You're not short of intelligence, you're short of urgency. If you don't learn to value time now, you'll live the rest of your life regretting the doors you could have walked through but didn't." Those words hit him harder than any lecture or punishment ever had. His eyes filled with tears. For the first time, he truly saw how much of his life he had wasted. He bowed his head and whispered, "Thank you, sir." That day, something changed inside him. Ethan made a decision. No more procrastination. He deleted the social media apps that ate his hours. He stopped hanging out aimlessly. He made a daily schedule and stuck to it. He began waking up at 5 a.m., studying in focused blocks, exercising, and journaling at night. Books became his new best friends. At first, it was hard. Old habits pulled at him. But slowly, discipline replaced laziness. Weeks turned into months. And soon, the boy who once came last was now ranking first in his classes. His professors noticed. His parents noticed. And most importantly, he noticed. Ethan learned the truth. Time is life. Waste your time, and you waste your life. Value your time, and you value yourself. So, if you're listening to this story right now, let Ethan's lesson be your wake-up call. Stop saying, "I'll do it tomorrow." Tomorrow is not promised. Your chance is now. Remember, time waits for no one. Don't wait either.